is it important for you to be here tonight?
First, it is very important to be here to celebrate all the fantastic work that is going on across the country for economic development and support of the professionalism of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender business owners.
We want to show our support for those individuals who tend to be marginalized. And that could be, not only as it relates to LGBT community, but ethnic minorities, women, and so on. And everyone has a voice, and everyone's voice deserves to be heard.
It's always important for women to come out to events like this and show that there are successful women in, entrepreneurs in the LGBT community. But it's also important to, be able to give back to the community. And I also sit on the board of the DC Chamber, so it's important that we represent here as well.
Connected with the NGLCC, and I have to tell you, every single person has been so incredible. And we've gotten to meet people across the country, people we never would have known. And our team has formed from just what we started in Las Vegas. We now have part of our team in Connecticut, and we have part of our team in Washington, and part of our team is now in Mexico.
Well, what brings you to the NGLCC dinner this evening?
Dawn and I, through our company Outsmart Office Solutions, are actually the 2012 NGLCC Supplier of the Year. Through the certification process that the NGLCC has for LGBT-owned businesses, we actually formed a strategic partner relationship with Office Depot.
Wow. I am so excited about what's going on in Pennsylvania. We are just about ready to turn 6 years old, and we have landmarked 182 members as of today. Very exciting. We've experienced tremendous growth.
I think a lot of women are intimidated because a lot of the events are male dominated, but they'd be surprised, when they get out there and have confidence in themselves, they have a great business, that people are very welcoming to them. You just got to put yourself out there, and there are some women events, especially here in DC, that I co-chair one of them, which is Women's Wednesday through the DC Chamber.
Ernst & Young is really on the cutting edge. They lead a lot in terms of the professional services space and just the business community in general. And for them to be out front on this issue says a lot. It says to other companies, you should be thinking about this. This is something that is important. This is something that someone who is really a stalwart and really forward thinking is doing. And this is what progressive businesses do.
If there are women out here watching this video right now, women business owners or just women in business, and they're not here, they're not involved with their local chamber or the national chamber, what would you say to them?
I tell them we are each one able to make a difference in this world. In fact, last night at our event, I had invited a young 30-something lesbian from our area, very dynamic, and she's not engaged in the community. I said, you need to come out and be counted. You can make a difference in this world. We need to have generational wealth happening. And wealth can mean so many things. It's spiritual, it's life, it's families, and it's businesses. And we need to support one another, number one, but get out of your chair and come out and get engaged in the community and help the businesses grow. Because it's all about sustaining one another and supporting one another, and it's a beautiful thing. And as I say in Pennsylvania, and you're probably going to hear it on the Jumbotron tonight, the color of diversity is green, and everybody wants a piece of that.